I'm a 62-year-old guy that still thinks he's 28 years old when he's sitting on the drums. So, enjoying life, and couldn't be more grateful.
Dan Hodges' favorite hobby is playing the drums in his band. He is alive today thanks to the help from many blood donors.
I want OneBlood, anybody that needs blood, to hear my story of how it saved my life.
It was a normal day when suddenly Dan began having a colon bleed.
And next thing I know is my wife is picking my head up underneath a pillow and resting it, and I started coming to. She hit 911. The ambulance gets there and they hook me up, rush me to the hospital.
While Dan was being treated for the bleed at Beaufort Memorial Hospital, things unexpectedly took a turn for the worse. He suffered a massive hemorrhage and he needed blood fast.
The next thing I remember, I'm out like a light. I come to and there's 4 docs looking me in the face. I said, please tell my wife I love her. And I'm going out again. Now they have decided that they have to go into my left femoral artery to start a massive blood transfusion.
He received a total of 11 pints of blood.
The blood brought me back to life. And I know that's what we're here to talk about today, but every time I think about it, it's remarkable what it did for me. And the surgeon looks at me, he says, Dan, we're going to get you comfortable, but you're going into surgery the next morning, and we're going to do a colon resection. We're going to take out where you're bleeding.
After a successful colon resection surgery to stop the potential life-threatening bleeding, Dan was able to make a full recovery.
Without those blood donors, he wouldn't be here. It's so important. They are the lifeline for the people that need it.
He's now back at work and playing the drums with his band. He's taken on a new mission to give back, spread awareness, and encourage donors to continue sharing the gift of life.
So I've often told people, in 10 days in the ICU, I use 11 pints of blood. That's a lot of blood. I think that's a lot of blood for any individual. So my goal now is to, at least at minimum, because there's 11 people that helped save my life. I don't know who they are. I thank them with all my heart, but my goal is to give back 11 pints of blood.
In Beaufort, South Carolina, I'm Stephanie Zorn for OneBlood.